It even started out pretty okay, but then he was like, no, let me just use 4 growls in a row. I'm not gonna miss anything. And, you know, that crit. Because if he hadn't crit me, because, like, it wasn't a big deal at the time, but then that 1 HP did actually kind of make the difference. If I would have had that 1 HP, I would have still been alive. I don't know. This game right now. Yo, get good. There's literally nothing I could have done there, Cyclone. There's literally nothing I could have done. Losing to Bulbasaur is not game over? Yo, in a speedrun it is. I have to be level 6. I can't not be level 6, dude. And the grind to go through Route 1, that's way too slow. Like, I'm not trying to do a casual run here. I'm trying to do a speedrun. But the universe itself is fighting against me. Yo, if Bulbasaur beats me again... I don't know, man. We might have to switch game. Where am I going, man? I'm so tilted. I was like, let's just get this fight over with. I have to walk here first, though. Thanks, stop playing Pokemon Red. I know, right? The game's telling me to stop playing. Yeah, Christopher Fritz, maybe it's time. Thanks to switch to an easier speedrun title. Like, I want to be the guy. I know, right? Because, like, that one's actually skill instead of luck. I would have made way more progress for sure. Without knowing any of the route, I would have made more progress and I want to be the guy speedrun than what I'm doing right now. To give up, just play Xenoblade. Ah, that's cute. Alright. Want to name Squirrel? I sure do. The letter I. Oh man. Yo, everybody lend me your strength. If you have any luck to spare, if you've ever held a 4-leaf clover in your entire life, please just give me a petal of that luck. I need it right now. Yeah, this is a rival fight. It's not supposed to be hard in any way, shape, or form, but so far, it's been pretty bad. Okay, starting off with the tackle. This is nice. I don't mind this. Alright, second tackle. This is, again, how the last fight started, so... Like, tail whips are in the clear. That's a third tackle. Is it a crit? No, he didn't crit us this time, so... We have 1 more HP than we did before we got a crit, which actually reduces our damage because of our tail whip, so it's actually suboptimal. And then, yeah, he growled us. Oh, we got a second crit? That, you know, that's fine. If it's all crits, I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay, there's another growl. That's kind of bad. There's another growl, just, you know, ensuring that this fight takes as long as possible. And yeah, of course he's going to continue to win the speed tie. And I'm going to miss the tackle. Oh, man. Just when I thought I might have had, like, maybe an almost average fight. Nah, 256 on Bulbasaur Feint? That's slow. That's just slow. Nothing but bad luck, dude. Nothing but bad luck. Yo, Trombone started watching. Yo, Trombone, look away, good sir. I've had the worst luck for like an hour, man. I'm getting crit by everything. I miss all of my attacks. Nidoran doesn't want to be caught by Pokeballs. Just the worst RNG in like every possible way right now. I'm expecting to run into a level 5 Pikachu when I go into Viridian Forest, and it's going to destroy me. Like, with the current luck I've had, man. The current luck I've had. But yeah, no, we'll probably just get to Brock again, and we'll just miss every attack. We'll Gen 1 miss all the bubbles. Just miss every bubble. Just get destroyed by Geodude. We won't even make it to Onyx, not with my luck. Alright. So far, at least Route 1's going nice. I won the fight against the rival, that's progress. Technically, it was better than the last attempt. The rival beat me, man. Bulbasaur OP. Oh man. I need some luck, man. I really need some luck. Yo, if y'all have some lucky coins, Yo, rub those for me. Get that luck flowing. I need some. I need some luck real bad. Cause yeah, like, I'm not even trying to have like a super lucky run. I just want to have an average run. But I have so much bad luck that I need at least a little bit of good luck to like balance it out. So I can have an average run. Alright, let's see how Route 1 goes. Maybe I'll just encounter everything. That was good. The first two grass patches we got through just fine. Alright, and I do need to fight a Rattata, so this is good. Yeah, this is, what, my first encounter? I didn't run into a Pidgey, did I? Because I would have ran away from the Pidgey. Yeah, I think this is my first encounter. If this is the only encounter I get, that's actually really good luck. We shall see. He's gonna walk in my way, and I get an encounter. You know, Trombone says, dude, I feel your pain. I've been improving my catch 'em all run, so I tried streaming a few times. The summary, beast luck in practice, stupid luck on stream. Yeah, nah. I don't know what it is. I think, like, I don't know, there must be like a luck reaper or something going around. Taking all that luck to the afterlife, because I ain't got none of that right now. But yo, maybe we'll turn it all around. This is the run where I start to get lucky. I mean, not so far. I've been kind of unlucky, but you know, it'll go uphill from here. We're gonna catch Nidoran in the first Pokeball. It's gonna be great. The NPC guy, he's not gonna walk in my way. Yeah, don't walk left. Don't walk left. Sweet, he didn't walk left. Perfect. Yeah, my luck's been so bad. Alright. Again, like, we're going into the red here, but this isn't a fair split to compare against. It's a split where I caught that Nidoran, I had 0 encounters in round 1, and that's never gonna happen again. I mean, which is actually suboptimal, because you need a fight to be able to, level up Squirtle appropriately. All the luck is being used up at AGDQ? Yo, you're right, that makes sense. They're using up all the luck, man. Which is fine. You know, they're doing it for charity, so I can accept that. I'll just sit over here having the bad runs so they can have the good ones. You know, get those super clutch moments. Yo, Nidoran, go into the ball, dude. Alright, if I catch him in the third one, that's like average. Nope. Okay, so going into the bad luck territory. Here goes the fourth ball. I really need this one to catch, or we're in a real bad spot. Alright, yeah, now we caught him. That wasn't the best, but we have 3 Pokeballs left, so I should be able to catch both Pidgey and Paris. Like, generally, it only takes 1 ball for me to catch both Pidgey and Paris, so the third one should be superfluous, but with the current luck I'm running, 3 balls might not be enough. Alright, so we've actually not had a single wild Pokemon encounter in Viridian Forest yet. But I'm expecting the level 5 Pikachu, because we've had bad luck everywhere else. My luck through Viridian Forest has been bad, like I've been crit by Weedle like so many times in the trainer battle, but I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Yo, no Weedles or Kakunas popping up yet. No level 5 Pikachus. I'm liking this. Alright. Here we go, we're getting close to the moment of truth. That Weedle or Kakuna and Pikachu are gonna pop up. Yeah, here they are. Here they are, I knew it. There's the Kakuna. At least it's not level 5 Pikachu. Yeah, we can't run away from him. And he would destroy us with his electric type attacks. So yeah, we're gonna lose a little time to that encounter. So that's bad luck, but it is what it is. Alright, maybe we'll have a good Weedle fight, though. We'll just never use Poison Sting, and even if he does, he'll just miss. Alright, that's a lie, but he won't poison us. Sweet, not poison. Currently not poison. I like that. So yeah, we use 2 Tail Whips here, because Weedle's level 9, we're level 6. But we got just enough experience from a Rattata we fought earlier, so when we beat this level 9 Weedle, we'll skip straight from level 6 to level 8, so we can learn Bubble, which is a move we will use to Ralphel Stomp Rock. Alright, that's a lot of Poison Stings. I got 4 HP though, so I'm not poisoned. More than likely, he won't knock me out with his Poison Sting. Alright, so yeah, we're in there. Do I do enough damage to knock him out? I do. Sweet. We barely did that. We barely did that. Alright. That was not the best fight, but it was a lot better than all the fights I've done so far today. That was the best Weedle fight, which is sad, because that wasn't a good fight. It just wasn't bad. Well, it wasn't atrocious, I should say. It was a little bad. We took a lot of damage there. It's like, you can definitely take Weedle and just have a lot of luck where he just does nothing but String Shot. Yeah, we don't have luck. Ran out of luck a long time ago. Yo, Frightened Toast with the host, my man. Thank you very much. Oh, I almost forgot to switch Squirtle with Nidoran, because we need Nidoran to get experience, because we're going to be using Nidoran in Route 3. Well, honestly, for the rest of the game. You only need Squirtle for this fight. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh boy. This Gym Leader Brock, he wants to fight. Alright, so we're gonna send off to you, dude. I'm hoping to see some defense curls, so they won't deal damage to me. He'll just boost his defense, which does not protect him against the special of Bubble. Yeah, Bubble is not a physical attack. And yeah, we have a good Squirtle, so we can actually knock him out in 2 hits. He defense curls twice. That is literally perfect. That could not have gone better. Alright. Onix is going to come out. This Onix can beat me. I've literally had a fight that started this exact same way, and I lost, because Onix crit me twice. But maybe he won't crit me this time, and we will have a run started. Alright, Screech, that's awesome. I really wanted that. And a double Screech, and they both failed. That is so good. He literally can't beat us. There's nothing he can do. He could bide, tackle, crit, Screech. Nah, none of that can take me out in 1 turn. Yo, GGWP. Alright, so yeah, that was a really good Brock fight. Yo, 2 failed Screeches and a bide? That... I don't think there's anything better than that. I think that's as good as that fight could go. That was the best. Yo, finally some luck. We saved 7.4 seconds there. We could have saved more if, like, what's-his-face Weedle would have been nice to us, but he wasn't feeling it. Oh yeah, also we walked into a, we had a random encounter with a Kakuna, which took about 20 seconds. Something around there, I don't remember the actual number. It was bad, whatever it was. Alright, so we're gonna buy 7 potions, so I can be able to go through Route 3 without worrying about fainting. And I will sell TM34 Bide, because I will never use that. And yeah, oh, I need to turn off the battle style from shift to set, so now the game won't prompt me to switch Pokemon every time I knock a Pokemon out, which saves a lot of time. Did I catch the PlayStation block yesterday? I might have seen a couple of games. I've been watching a lot of AGDQ. Like, a lot of it. But, there's some games I care about less than others. So you'd have to let me know which game in particular. Oh yeah, that was like, Jak and Daxter, right? Jak and Daxter, Crash Bandicoot 2, and, Ratchet and Clank. I saw a little bit of those games. Like, I mostly watched Crash, because Crash is something I actually played. I never played 2, I played the first one, but it was still very interesting to see a speedrun of a game in the series. Alright, this wheel's being kinda nice to me with these string shots. Hey, he doesn't even want to hit me, he's such a cool guy. But yeah, and Sly Cooper, I saw some of that too. I didn't see a lot of the run. I watched a lot of the beginning of it. I saw a couple of boss fights, some of the skips. It was very entertaining. But yeah, like Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, like I didn't play Ratchet and Clank. I didn't really play any of those games growing up, so I wasn't like super stoked to watch them versus like the Donkey Kong Country Trilogy race. Like I was all over that, man. Eyes were glued to the screen. Alright, so I died to this Rattata earlier today. He bodied me so hard, but yeah, no, I don't care. If he tail whips me on turn 1, and then quick attacks on turn 2, I will potion for every single additional quick attack. Like, I will potion until he just is nice to me. Alright, but now turn 1 tackle, that's awesome. So glad I didn't get hit by a tail whip. Alright, here's the tail whip. I don't think he can deal 23 damage in an additional quick attack though. Yeah, no, we're good. That was very painful, but we beat the Nidoran, so this is the furthest I've made it so far today. Alright, there goes Ekans. Oh, he's gonna leer? I'm cool with that. Yeah, if he just goes all leer, that would be perfect. No, he's gonna go for the wrap. Yeah, rip. But it's not what I needed. Not the end of the world, though. Just time I no longer have. Yo, rip. Was that 4 or 5 turns? I'm not sure. I'm definitely just gonna heal. I should have counted that. Yeah, no, that was 5 turns. More than likely. It might have just been 4 turns. You know, either way, we're through the fight. That's what's important. Oh, man. He was messing me up, dude. But yeah, no, this is good. We're finally in the position to, like, play the game. Alright, I believe I don't use Leer anymore on Weedle. Yeah, no, I can do it in 2 hits. Perfect! Yeah, it's important to use Leer earlier, because otherwise it just uses up too many horn attacks, and then I can't knock out Kakuna and Metapod. Yo, let's get these critical hits! Yeah, you save so much time if you crit Kakuna and Metapod. But yeah, no, that doesn't look like it's the case. Alright, here comes Caterpie, what up? Alright, and then the last Pokemon's Metapod. Obviously, we'll just horn attack our way through. Yo, hoping for that critical hit. I mean, it doesn't matter as much on the first hit, but if I can get the crit on the second hit, it literally is a 2-turn fight against the Metapod. But yeah, no, we didn't get the crit, so it'll still take the 3 turns. Well, it is what it is. Cause yeah, like I'll never gold on Route 3 again unless I can crit both Kakuna and Metapod. Cause like that's my best split. I got super lucky and I just crit both Metapod and Kakuna, which just saves so much time. No, what am I doing? I was trying to switch down the horn attack, I guess, but I forgot I moved horn attack to the top slot. There's Metapod. Oh boy, I only have the 3 horn attacks. Yeah, I guess I probably should use the tackle or something on a Rattata. Yeah, no, we should be good. Even if this 3rd horn attack doesn't do it, tackle should. As long as tackle doesn't miss. And yeah, we're good. And I should learn, yep, level 14. Good to go. And yo, what the follow from Mario Master, yo, thanks man. Much appreciation. Alright, so now I'm gonna try to catch a Pidgey. I really need this Pidgey so I can fly around later in the game. This is pretty bad luck. I can also get Spearow. I preferred Pidgey, but yeah, Spearow's fine. They both fly, that's all I need. Alright, so I'm just gonna tackle him once and I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. I mean, like, in a lot of speedruns, they'll usually just throw the Pokeball, but like, my luck's been really bad today, so I'm just not feeling it. It's like, if he pops out of the Pokeball, I don't know, if that happens between like both him and Paris, I don't have enough Pokeballs to catch them all. And yeah, not catching Paris is really, really bad. I have to catch Paris, so I need a Pokemon to use Cut, and Paris is that Pokemon. I use RNG manipulation to even get the Paris in the first place. Alright, so we're gonna heal. So yeah, this way I get my horn attacks back so we can use some of those. Yeah, there's a split for Route 3. Definitely lost some time there. Yeah, 13 seconds, it happens. Like, that's Route 3, man. Yeah, that Ekans really mucked me up, man. Alright, so yeah, for those of you that do not know, this is the RNG manipulation. The game, like, saves a seed, like a number, when I walk on that tile, and I pretty much keep it on that number specifically, and then I use frame perfect, oh, oops, I forgot to press A. Yeah, I messed that up. Because yeah, I want a level 8 Paris specifically, so yeah, I'm going to lose more time here because I was so busy explaining what I was doing, I wasn't pressing the right buttons. So yeah, I have to literally be, you know, frame perfect, but there's a lot of buffering inputs that I can do, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I need to literally walk these tiles, to walk down here, walk up here, walk to the right, exactly like this. I can't do anything different. I have to press A on that tile, and then bam, level 8 Paris. It'll be this encounter every single time as long as I do that exact sequence of walking around. And I tend to have really bad luck with catching him in the first Pokeball, so I'm going to Horn Attack him once and then throw the Pokeball. Because like, you can legit just throw the Pokeball and catch him, but like, I'm not lucky, so I'm not going to risk it. Is this my first speedrun? No, this is not my first speedrun. It's my second speedrun though in about 3 months? Like since 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I used to play this game like daily. I've done a lot of runs of this game. I've probably done over 100 attempts. The best I've ever done was 2 hours and 3 minutes. That's my personal best. That's a decent time, it really is, especially for someone who's been playing the game as long as I have. Like, that's pretty legit. But I want to get that sub 2. Once I get sub 2, like, I'll be a real Pokemon speedrunner, for real, for real. But yeah, it's I had to stop playing the game for 3 months, because unfortunately, like, I speedrun a few games, Mega Man X2 being the other one. Mega Man X2 is my better game out of the two, between it and Pokemon. And yeah, I injured my right hands by playing the game. I tend to tense my hands up a little too much when I'm anxious, which I tend to be when I'm on like a PB run on my, you know, going for a personal best. Everything's looking really good and I tense up so hard. And that's really bad for your hand if your hand's tensed up for hours on end, which it was. So I had to take a break from speedrunning for a while. And yeah, this is my return to speedrunning. Alright, so I'm doing another RNG manipulation. This is to help me not have too many encounters going through the rest of Mount Moon, which shaves off a lot of time. But it's been a while since I've done this, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do it correctly or not, but I sure am going to try. Yeah, if I... Ooh, that's already wrong. Did I save in the wrong spot? Yo, you have a Nidoran in your gameplay? Yo, gotta have a Nidoran. Oh man, I messed that up again. I have to hold specific buttons on the screen. Yeah, it's up, select, and B on this screen. Cancel that out. When I hold start, as soon as that goes away, I hold A. And now we're going left. Yeah, no, my RNG's messed up. I'm either in the wrong spot. I'm either saved in the wrong spot, or I got a bad RNG seed through the frames messing it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this spot I save on. So yeah, I think I'm saved in the right spot, because it's just there's a 1 out of 60 chance when you go for the RNG manipulation. Is it 1 out of 60 or is it 2 out of 60? Something like that. There's a small chance that even if you do everything right, it'll still go wrong. And I think that's what happened right there. So I'm gonna lose time, like a lot of time right there. But no, I must be saved in the wrong spot, dude. Because I'm getting the Zubat every time, so I'm doing the RNG manipulation incorrectly. I thought it was 2 tiles into that block. Maybe it's 3 tiles into the block? Maybe it's the first tile. I don't remember. I forget. I'm definitely doing this wrong, though. You know, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the one. If I do it correctly, I shouldn't run into any Pokemon on this floor. Well. Where's the Zubat? Nah, okay, so the first tile didn't work, the second tile hasn't been working. I'll try the third tile now. Oh! No, I know what it is. I know what it is. Nah, I was on the right tile. I forgot to fight a Pokemon trainer, I think. Yeah, there's a trainer you're supposed to fight at the bottom of Mount Moon. I think I skipped him. Yeah, I did skip him. My Nidorann's not high enough level, because after fighting that girl, I should be level 16, and my Nidoran should have evolved into a Nidorino. But I skipped a Pokemon trainer. You have to fight the Pokemon trainers, or you won't have the right RNG seed. Yeah, this guy. I forgot to fight him. Whoops. Whoops. It's a really easy fight. I didn't mean to skip it. But yeah, obviously I don't want to fight most of the trainers. But yeah, like here in Mount Moon, I specifically have to fight these 2, or the RNG manipulation won't work. So that was a mistake on my part. Oopsie doopsies. Yeah, I've never made that mistake before, but again, you know, taking a 3-month hiatus from the game can do that to you. But yeah, now I'm level 16, which is what I should have been from the last trainer fight. Yo, what's up, Orion? Alright, so yeah, we got the Nidorino. Don't forget the candy. Now, I already picked up the candy. Like, I picked up the candy in the escape rope, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did. I just forgot to fight the trainer. I can't believe that I did that, but... Yeah, no, I've gone too long without playing Pokemon, so... I've forgotten quite a few things. So yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of time I'm gonna lose here, but... That's okay. The main focus for me right now, with my return to Pokemon Red, is to just remember my route, and so I'm not too concerned about what my time is, and more that I just try to do things correctly. I mean, obviously I did it wrong, but I'm trying to correct myself. Alright, this should be the correct RNG manipulation now. So yeah, we actually fought the trainer, we saved in the correct spot, and yeah, we're walking all the way, no encounters, except for right there. What? What am I doing wrong, man? What am I doing wrong? Did I stop somewhere? No? Oh, I already messed that up again. I was looking away from the game and looking at the Twitch stream, because there's a delay. I must be saved on the wrong tile. I have to be saved on the wrong tile, I think. Yeah, maybe it's not the second tile, maybe it's the third one. I can't remember, dude. I can't remember. We will see. Alright, I'm selecting B. Alright, maybe this is correct. Yo, so far so good. And nope. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look this up, man, because I cannot do it. Let's see. Yo, leave me alone here, dude. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna look this up real quick. YouTube, Pokemon Red, Speedrun, Super 2U. Yeah, like, I have a PB, like, I've done this before. I just don't remember. Oh yeah, 80% glitchless, that might help. Yeah, 80% glitchless, there it is, yeah, because I got a 203 in this game. So where is this at? About, should be like 2352? So yeah, I'm looking up my own thing so I can try to figure this out. Alright, yeah, let me add a window capture so y'all can see what I'm looking at. Window capture showing up black, that's weird. Well, forget that then. Alright, well, I'll let you guys know. Give me a sec. Let's see. Yeah, this is me doing the RNG, or at least I'm looking at it right now. And the tile I'm on is the... that's hard to tell. I think it was either the first or the second one. Let's see if I can find the end of Nidorino evolving, because you save right after that. Yeah, it's the second tile. So I'm doing it right, but it's not working, and I don't know why. It's beyond me, man. Beyond me. It was recently discovered that inventory affects Manip as well, but you're not sure how? Yo. Fair enough. Yeah, we're saved on the right tile. Will I get the same thing? Like, is my RNG, like, messed up? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Maybe it's because I did the trainers out of order. Like, I didn't know if that was a thing, but... I got the same thing twice there. Alright, there's one way to supercell. If I change the position I'm saved at, or if I resave, then I'll be able to tell if it's like that 1 out of 60 or 2 out of 60 thing that messes it up. Because the RNG seed can be different depending on like how many frames have passed. Because the time... Oh, I'm saved on the third tile, not the second one. That's already bad. Because yeah, I did the second tile first and that one messed up further ahead. But yeah. If this one doesn't work out, then my RNG is definitely broken. Yeah, I didn't notice I was on the wrong tile there because of, like, I'm already moving before I can see the character. Yeah, the RNG's broken. Because I got the GOD both times. The odds of it being the time being wrong is pretty low. Oh, oops, I'm supposed to lock down that, right? Yeah, these are all bad times. Yeah, that's a lot of encounters I have to go through now. Well, I know what I should definitely practice. I gotta practice my mount move manipulation, dude. Yeah, it's pretty atrocious right now. It is what it is. Yeah, I have to remember everything, cause like, Oh man, yeah, it's been too long since I played the game. There's a lot of things I do not too well. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to walk that far, because like if I was still on the manipulation, like this is the path I should be walking on, so I'm trying to still do that. You know, to help with my muscle memory. No, I don't want to fight you. Man, just all the fights. Alright, then we use our Moonstone. Try to evolve into Nidoking, that's important. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it helps out. Yo, what up? Okay, I think I just Horn Attack? I mean, I'm not sure about that, but I think that's what I do. And bam, no more Radices. Oh man, I've never lost so much time on Mountain Moon before. I mean, that's not true. I mean, I used to play this game with Pokemon Blue instead of Pokemon Red, like before the RNG manipulation was discovered. And I used to play the Squirtle route instead of the Nidoran route. I mean, because like Nidoran was faster, but like nothing was guaranteed back then. So I was like, I won't be as fast as Nidoran, but it'll still be like a close time. But man, the game changed a lot once RNG manipulation happened. I was like, forget Squirtle. Let me get on this Nidoran train where everything's much faster. Yo, G-Money saying, yo, what's good, Banks? That Rattata didn't know what hit it. Yo, nothing much, man. Yo, I've had a lot of bad luck today. Like, I've been trying to run this game for the past 2 hours. As you can see, my timer only has 37 minutes on it, because, like, this is the only run that's made it this far. All the other attempts, I've lost to Weedles, I've lost to Onyx, I've lost to Joey's Rattata. It's ridiculous, man. Those youngsters are too tough. But yeah, I've just been hit by like all the lucky critical hits. I've been poisoned a lot. Just everything that could go wrong has gone wrong so far. Including this run as well, but I'm just running it still anyways. Like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'm doing incorrectly because it's been so long since I've run Pokemon Red, so I'm a little rusty on like remembering what to do in certain areas. But I've also just had a lot of bad luck. Maybe it's leftover bad luck from yesterday? Yo, maybe. Or Saturday the 14th bad luck too? I don't think it's supposed to be. I don't think so. But, definitely been plenty of bad luck, that's for sure. At what point do you cut your losses and start the round over? Normally I would have done that already. Like, I'm only continuing the run because I'm not concerned about getting a PB. Right now my focus is just to practice with the game and try to remember a lot of the things that I used to do. So I'm just trying to play out the entire route and see what mistakes I make so I can see what I need to improve on. So I won't be resetting here unless I literally can't make progress, which would happen if like I accidentally use an item that I have to use later in the game, like an elixir, or if yeah, pretty much something like that. If I lose an elixir or a rare candy, that could destroy the run completely. Yeah, 1K Needle saying, I'm hyped to see you playing this. I want to learn this run so bad. Yo, you should definitely give it a shot. Pokemon Red is a lot of fun. And honestly, you cut down so much time just by following the route. Even if you're like using a guide, like say you're using a guide, so you're like, okay, I'm supposed to do this next. and then you do that and you're like, okay, I don't know what to do, and you look at your guide again, like, yeah, that is slow, like, you're obviously not pressing buttons at times because you're reading, but yeah, just doing that, like, if you're coming from like a casual, you've only played casually before, like, you're gonna cut the time down from like, anywhere between 18 to 26 hours to easily like a 3-hour run. Like, it's very easy to get a 3-hour run in this game using a guide. Like, it might be a big one, you might have like 3:30, but yeah, anywhere between 3 hours and 3:30 you can do without even knowing how to speedrun the game. So yeah, definitely give it a shot. But yeah, getting down to 2 hours isn't that difficult, it's just, for me, getting down to like 2 hours and 3 minutes like I did, I mostly did that through just memorizing the route, like the guide I used to use, and improvements I've seen from other speedrunners. I used to remember all of that stuff and I just do it now. I'm still not the fastest, like, which is pretty much what's keeping me from hitting sub 2. If I got better at menuing, I would probably hit sub 2. It would definitely do a lot for me, that's for sure. Oh yeah, and getting red bar. I'm not sure if you know what red bar is, but I'm pretty bad at keeping it. I tend to make mistakes or have pretty bad luck. Yeah, 1K Needle saying, I actually just bought my copy, I'm super hyped, I'm going to learn this in Kabuki Quantum Fighter. Ayy, nice. Perfect catch Nidoran in Paris. I wish I could like perfect catch them. Like, that definitely helps. Because I believe there's a way, like, yeah, if you were like frame perfect when you like throw the Pokeball or something like that, then yeah, you catch them first try, but yeah, I don't really do that. I lose about like 30 to 40 seconds on Nidoran, and generally about like 20 seconds on him. Oh, oops, I used Leer. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, you lose about like 20 seconds on Paris because I don't do the first, YOLO ball. But yeah, like how I am now, like my performance is pretty bad. I used to be way, way, way better at this. But yeah, again, like I injured my hand speedrunning Mega Man X2, and so I took like a 3-month break because I did not want anything bad to happen to my hand. Because my sister has tendonitis. She plays Super Smash Bros. Competitively, which is also very intensive on your hands. And so I'm trying to make sure that I never injure my hand as poorly as she did. So I'm taking it a lot easier, which has an effect on my performance. But we'll get back there. I just got to play the game again. Just play a lot of red, make a lot of mistakes, learn from my mistakes, and we'll have good runs again. Eventually hit that sub 2. And Needle saying the nips only lose you a few minutes, but the stats are perfect on the pokes. You can YOLO ball. Yeah, I do the RNG manipulations. Like, I messed up my Moon one so bad, which is why, like, I lost 10 minutes on that split. Because I was just trying to figure out why. Like, I could have just moved forward and I wouldn't have lost. I would have lost, like, probably 3 minutes compared to the RNG manipulation. But I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what it was I was doing wrong. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to remember a lot of things. But yeah, I fought trainers out of order, so the RNG manipulation was done incorrectly. But I did the Nidoran manip correctly, and I remember how to do... Yeah, I did the Paris manip well, but the Mount Moon encounter one, I messed that one up. And then Lieutenant Surge. I know Lieutenant Surge like the back of my hand, so I shouldn't have any trouble with that manipulation. Honestly, the biggest issue I've had with trying to want to run red is the high tier community is just butts. Oh, is it? I mean, I'm not really like close with anyone that has like the super high times. Well, there is what's his face? Kazaron, I think his name is. I think he has the 7th best time, though that was a while ago. I haven't checked it in a while. But yeah, he's in the top 10, and he's really chill. He's a super cool guy. From where I've been, it's been butts? Yeah, that's fair. There's some butts. There's always butts. But yeah, no, Kazaron, I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. He's a super chill guy. He's helped me out a lot. Like, he's taught me a lot of things about this game. And like his stream can get a little clustered with people, but he still tries to, you know, take the time to help out fellow Pokemon Red runners, which I really appreciate. Alright, hopefully I'll hit level 21 off of this fight. Oh, I'm at 13 HP, and he used Karate Chop. Oh, that's, yeah, that was a huge mistake. That was really bad. Ah, gosh darn it, I'm so bad. Yeah, there was a chance he wasn't going to use Karate Chop, but, yeah, nah. I wasn't focusing to like the game enough, so I messed up. Oh man, yeah, this is really bad. Yeah, if I lose this fight, I'm gonna lose too much money and I won't be able to buy everything in Celadon City. Well, it's all up to you, Spearow. It's up to you. Oh, why couldn't you have scratched Nidoking? I would have been fine. Yeah, nope. Rip. Alright, that was really, really bad. I was so close to hitting level 21, man. I was so close. Yo. That's really bad. How much money did I lose? Yeah, like 2.5k. I can make that up. This is... that wasn't the best. And yeah, I should have potioned. I should have potioned before the fight. Or I could have taken a few more encounters at Mount Moon, and I would have been level 21 before the fight started. And I could have one-hit him with Thrash. But, no, this is fine. Trombone saying Etiquette, Kizaron, Shenanigans, and Gunner Maniac are really friendly. Yeah, like, I've tried talking to Gunner Maniac. I've never been able to get through to him, though, because his chat's just always full, but maybe there's a better way to talk to him. Yeah, I don't know the other guys. The only one I know is Kizaron. He's super cool. I can definitely say from experience. Yo, get good. Yo, you're not wrong, 10th Doctor. You're not wrong. 'Cause yeah, there's a level 21. So yeah, we're gonna be able to use our 2 rare candies now. Hit level 23 and get Thrash, which would have made that fight so much easier if I hit level 21 before the fight. Yeah, I might start doing that. Alright, don't need Poison Sting. Oh yeah, that's right, I could have stayed left side. You don't have to talk to this guy. Gunner's chat is always insane, yeah. Because, like, you know, he's like the top Pokemon runner, so it makes sense that his chat's always full of people. So yeah, I've never really been able to talk to Gunner. But yeah, Kizaron, like, he'll have a lot of people on his stream, but it's nowhere near as chaotic. 30k followers, yeah, yep, that'll do it. Yeah, alright. Well, that's Nugget Bridge. I lost 2 minutes there because I messed that part up there. It's pretty bad because like the rival fight was actually pretty good. Like we had a good rival fight, but I messed that. I let that Mankey karate chop me. Like there was a chance he could have not, but I should have potioned for safety and I didn't. My risk management's really poor. I just don't remember like things I need to look out for like I used to. I mean, I remember this. Like I went to Thrash for a second. I was like, no. You don't start off thrashing Machop. Cause yeah, I don't think you can one-hit him with Thrash. I think. And so, oh wait, no, that was still wrong. I think I was supposed to Horn Attack Machop twice, so that I would have the guaranteed 3 Thrashes on Geodude. But we got the 4th Thrash, and it didn't do enough because he defense curled, so this is all really bad. Yeah, I definitely should have Horn Attack Machop twice. But I have a lot of HP because I fainted on Nugget Bridge, so it's not the end of the world. But if I had not fainted on Mankey, I would have fainted there. Like, for sure. I should have Horn Attack twice, I forgot. Yeah, and I need to grab this item. Now my movement was like all over the place, like, yeah, my movement's pretty bad, but again, you know, it just takes practice, we'll get there. What's my favorite part of this run? My favorite part of this run, there's like two moments. Well, there are kind of a lot of moments, really. Like, I really love the RNG manipulation in the game. I just think it's really interesting that, you know, you can force the game to cause you to encounter a specific Pokemon. I think my favorite one for that is probably Paris. I really like how, you know, you just walk so far through Mount Moon having 0 encounters, and then yeah, you get the level 8 Paris every time. Easy peasy every time. It's just, I don't know, I think it's really cool. Because like, it definitely blew my mind when I saw it for the first time. I was like, why is this person resetting in the middle of the run? And then they're like, yeah, I'll just run into a level 8 Paris. I mean, well, I hope so. Like, that's what I really need. And then the Paris showed up, and he's like, oh, fantastic, this is what we need for the run. And then he explained the RNG manipulation afterwards, and it was just so cool. And obviously we do that for Lieutenant Surge as well, so that you don't have to check all the cans in his gym, so you can get through the gate. I really like that. And then aside from all the RNG manipulation, I really enjoy the final boss rush, where, you know, you just body the last few gym leaders that you haven't fought up until that point, and then you make your way through Victory Road, fight the Elite Four, fight the champion. Like, that last final boss rush is very cool. Oh, I also, this moment I enjoy specifically, oh, oops, I did it wrong, but yeah, I enjoy this fight specifically because I started with Pokemon Blue doing the Squirtle route, because this fight used to be really bad for me, because I would use Wartortle, and I didn't have anything that could one-hit Oddish, and Oddish can, you know, use Absorb, it's super effective if my HP's low, I can lose this fight, versus in Pokemon Red, like, I just use Thresh, and I knock them all out in one turn. So that's something I only enjoy because of my past experiences. Because they were so poor, so now I can enjoy how easy that is. How do you set up the Paris thing? What you do is, as soon as you enter Mount Moon, like the first tile when you go in there, you just save on that spot, reset the game, and then essentially what you need to do, because like once the game's been reset on that tile has a number. The game stores a number for you. And you then just have to be frame perfect, because the number will go all over the place if the frames aren't perfect. If you step on any different tiles, you have to walk on very specific tiles every single time you want that Paris. You walk on the exact same tiles, and you do it frame perfectly. You press A on a very specific frame on a specific tile. If you do that all correctly, then the Paris will show up, and I just find that very interesting. And now I need my escape rope. I accidentally left the building, I'm not supposed to do that. But yeah, there's so much stuff I forget. Normally you don't have to heal before Misty, but I'm really rusty. I've taken a lot of fights poorly, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal here. We still don't know how precisely how it works. The top runners are still researching it. Yes, this is true. But yeah, like, when you reset the game, like, for me, since I'm using the emulator, I can't press any buttons when I first reset the game when I'm attempting the RNG manipulation. Because when I first reboot the emulator, like the Game Boy screen pops up where it's like, ah, Game Boy, and you know, it has that little fanfare. If I press any of the directions, it changes the game's palette. If you change the game's palette, then the RNG manipulation is affected, and you get different results, which obviously I don't want. So you can't press anything right when you reset the emulator. Then going into the next screen where it's like, I think it's like Pokemon 1999 or whatever, like on that screen, oh, and Game Freak, I think? No, the Game Freak symbol doesn't show up yet. But yeah, you hold up, select, and B. What those three inputs normally do is they allow you to delete your save, but they also happen to be the fastest way to cancel through the first two screens in the intro. And you have to frame perfect that in order to get the RNG manipulation, so that works out really well. And then yeah, you hold start on one screen, and then you hold A on the last screen, and that allows you to do the RNG manipulation for the first three things in the game. But you do it differently for Lieutenant Surge. You start off with the up select and B, but then on the next screen, instead of holding A, I believe you hold Start, and then on the last screen you hold Start and A at the same time instead of just A. It's just little weird things, but it's what you gotta do. And bam, that's Misty. She's gonna get wrecked while I was paying zero attention to her. Yeah, nah, we took that really safe. The odds of her knocking me out were exceptionally low. Alright, so yeah, now we're gonna do Lieutenant Surge, which again I've mentioned his name a few times because we're gonna do that manipulation when we get to his gym, but to enter his gym we have to cut down that tree first. So we need HM Cut, which we will teach to Paris. So yeah, let's go do that. Yeah, as long as you move frame perfectly, it's fine. Though, to be fair, because like you're a fighting game player, so you understand like how difficult frame perfect is. But in this game, being frame perfect is nowhere near as hard as it is in like Smash Brothers, because you can buffer inputs. So like if there's say a like A button you have to press on a specific frame, you can actually hold that A button before you get to the point where you need to press it, and so it gets pressed for you. And then same thing with the frame perfect movement. All the tiles, I believe the movement for that is 17 frames, so it's a huge window. So like you do have to be perfect, but like if you're someone like a fighting game player, it's going to be relatively easy. Like again, you have to memorize the exact movement you need to take, which that itself can be tricky. And then mixing the movement with button presses can also, again, make it a tad more difficult. But it's not as hard as, like, necessarily doing a one-frame input in Smash Bros. Wii U. Though to be fair, you know, if it's only one input, that's probably easier than what I'm doing. I forgot to grab the full restore! That's not good! There's a full restore you're supposed to grab there. I didn't grab it. It's not the end of the world, necessarily, but if I get paralyzed or put to sleep, that can kill me. So, yeah, no, we can fix this. We can fix this. We'll just buy a paralyze heal and a do I need this? No, I'm not gonna grab a awakening. I'll just grab a paralyze heal. So I'm already short on money though, so it's not the best, but I don't want to lose the run to Oddish through bad luck. Oh, I could get poisoned. No, I think I still have an antidote, so that should be fine. And G-Money says, it reminds me of those rumors from like elementary school, where if you hit down and B at the same time, it would turn any ball into a Pokeball. Yeah, nah, I remember stuff like that. There used to be rumors about like Peekaboo. Like how you could catch Peekaboo in the game, you just had to do this extremely, like, really random things in a very specific order. Like, yeah, nah, you just have to fight this gym leader before this one, and you have to talk to this NPC 7 times, and you have to fly to this town 4 times, and you fly to this place specifically, then that place, and then you circle inside, and bam! Peekaboo! Yo, you gotta head out. Yo, thanks for coming by, G-Money. It was nice seeing you, man. Always nice having you around. Yeah, eradicate too easy. Is this like 25 frames per second? I don't know exactly. Yeah, I don't think it's 25. I think it's definitely sure it's higher than that. Alright, what do I need to buy here? I need to buy 3 repels. I forgot that last run I did, and then the paralyze heal I was talking about. And then, I need to sell something? No? No. I could teach Bubble Beam here if I wanted to, but I'll just use Horn Attack. I don't need Bubble Beam. It's the same difference. Always fun. Yo, glad to hear it, G-Money. Yeah, we're gonna get the rust knocked off, man. No worries, no worries. And Christopher Fritz saying, as someone who combed through the game data, In the early days, I led a futile effort to try dispelling this peekaboo and other rumors. Very, very futile. Well, you know, at least you tried. Yeah, people like to believe whatever they want to believe. It makes it difficult. Oh, 59.7 and Super Game Boy 61.1. Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, research OP. Google search OP. Alright, this rival fight is not that bad at all. It's just important that I horn attack this Pidgeotto and that he doesn't sand attack me. And there's the sand attack, so that's really bad. So I'm gonna switch Pokemon, Paris you up. Alright, hopefully I'll just one-shot Paris real quick. Nope, 2 HP. That's very suboptimal. There's a sand attack. Yeah, nah. It's all bad. When the Pidgeotto hits you with sand attack on Nidoking, like it reduces your accuracy so much. And if you miss too many times, like you can just lose. So yeah, I want to carry on the run even if I am slow. So I'll just switch to Paris and switch back. So now I have full accuracy. Oh, I didn't want to use Thrash Bear still, though. I forgot. But that's okay. It's not the worst spot. As long as I one-hit Eradicate. Alright, yeah, nah, we're fine. This isn't the best. Because Kadabra's also someone that can knock you out if you're confused. But since we use Thrash late, we won't be confused and we get the guaranteed hit on Kadabra. We don't get the 4th turn Thrash, which isn't the best, but Ivysaur would use Leech Seed first. Or no, it's gonna use Vine Whip. He normally uses Leech Seed. That's alright. Yeah, either way, easy fight. Easy fight. A slower fight than what I would have liked, but definitely easy. But yeah, Ivysaur can body you if you're confused on him and you have really bad luck. Alright. This guy gives us the HM cut, so now we can go do Lieutenant Surge. When I'm doing that, I'm also going to be doing other items I need to teach my Pokemon at the same time. You know, make things quicker. So we're going to teach Bubble Beam to Nidoking, we're going to teach Dig and Cut to Paris. I generally teach Cut first. So every time I go to a tree, I can literally just smash on Paris, and he'll cut the tree down. Versus having to get that additional down input in there. Oh, there goes the SSN. Yeah, I have to make sure I remember after I beat Lieutenant Surge, I have to teach Thunderbolt to Nidoking. I forget that sometimes, and that's no good. Alright, so let's teach Bubble Beam first. Team 11? Yeah, that's okay. Alright, don't need Leer. Alright, and then Team 28 is Dig. Wait, no, I want to do Cut first. It just helps me to remember things as far as organizing buttons go. And then we're going to attempt the RNG manipulation, so I'm going to save on this tile right here. Oh, my game doesn't have focus, I can't hard reset. There it is. Alright, so yeah, I don't press anything on this screen or I'll change the palette. And then I hold up, select, and B here. And I hold start on this screen. And then start and A on this screen. Ugh, I already messed it up. I pressed up. I got an up input I didn't mean to get. But yeah, it's been a while since I've practiced this manip. Used to do it just fine. And yeah, that should be it. Should be able to get both trash cans without Nope! I messed it up somehow. I don't know what it is, man. Like, that should have been perfect. Unless I'm pressing the wrong buttons. But I could have sworn that these were the right buttons. Maybe it's just A on this screen? I could have sworn. Oh, well, I walked too far. Because, like, I have to walk exactly that one tile, which I have a lot of trouble with that. Because, like, you know, the screen's all white as you're hitting, coming in from continue. And so I just don't react fast enough. This should be it. No. I must be pressing a button wrong. I don't remember. So you're gonna watch the Super Metroid race? Oh yeah, definitely. I will definitely watch the Super Metroid race. So yeah, I can't remember the RNG manipulation, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna do it the normal way. I'll have to look this up and practice it later. But yeah, obviously the RNG manipulation saves a lot of time. Yeah, I'm losing all this time just looking through the cans. Which, yeah, is random. RNG manipulation takes away that randomness, which is why it's so amazing. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite manips, but I can't remember. I'll have to watch my PB, and hopefully I'll say what the buttons are. I normally do. I normally say the buttons out loud as I'm doing them, but I don't always. Yeah, which can have I not checked? Oh, there it is. There we go. That took way too long. When's the Super Metroid race? It should be after Wind Waker. Wind Waker's estimated to end in 4 hours. So, and the Super Metroid race is after that. So yeah, it's estimated that Super Metroid will start in about an hour. It should start around 9:30. Yeah, I should be able to finish this run before, I don't know, it might be close, but yeah, I should be able to finish this run before Super Metroid starts. Like, unless Wind Waker ends very early compared to its projected time, and it takes them 0 seconds of setup to get the race started, which I highly doubt, I should be able to finish. They already did the rotation race, right, for Super Metroid? No, it starts in about an hour from now. Oh wait, rotation race? Is it? I don't know about rotation. Is it rotation? I know there's a race happening soon, but I don't really know if it's rotation or not. It's estimated to start in 90 minutes? Okay. Oh, I forgot to hit my split for Lieutenant Surge. Wait, did he give me the bike voucher? I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, I said no to him, didn't I? Yo, rip. Yo, all the time loss. Yeah, I've had a bad habit of like mashing B in text, and if they ask me yes or no, and I press B and choose no, then it's no good. Because yeah, instead of, you know, choosing the cursor to go from yes to no, you can just press B, and that's the same thing as choosing no. That was a mistake right there. You don't know when there was a donation goal? Yeah, I saw the donation goal. I just don't know if they did 2 races, or if the race coming up... Oh, I'm looking for the bike, but I have to use the bike voucher first. It's definitely a problem of mine. I tend to think too far ahead a lot of the time. Yeah, I remember Thunderbolt. I normally teach Thunderbolt as I'm setting up the bike to my top slot. Yeah, it just makes sense because the team's right there. Alright, so I need Bubble Beam for like Marowaks and stuff, and then Thunderbolt can go and place a Tackle. I don't need Tackle. Alright, and let's hop onto that bicycle. Yeah, sometimes my menu's really fast, and other times my menu's really slow. It just depends on, like, if I remember, like, how things work. Because, like, there's, like, outside of performing certain actions, the menu usually stays, like, the cursor will remember where it was the last time you used it, and it'll stay in that spot. And so if you remember that, you know, you can do your menu inputs accordingly very quickly. Alright, so I'm not going to do the fast strat for this fight. I'm going to Horn Attack Oddish instead. Because, like, I've lost this fight. I've gotten bodied really hard. Because, if you go for the Thrash and you don't get the 4-turn Thrash, you get the 3-turn Thrash, you get confused on that last Oddish coming in. And, if you miss him, there's a chance the Oddish could... Or no, it's not Oddish, it's Bellsprout. There's a chance that Bellsprout could put you to sleep. And if he does that, and he also wraps you, and then you switch Pokemon, and you try to switch back in, it doesn't work. Your Pokemon will never wake up. You'll literally never wake up naturally. You have to use an item, which is really, really stupid. It's some bug in the game that, you know, effectively makes that Pokemon useless. Oh man, I remember when that happened to me. I didn't know it was a thing, because like I've, you know, watched so many videos and read so many articles about bugs in Generation 1, and I'd never before encountered the Sleep plus Wrap glitch that happens. Didn't know it was a thing. I should make a highlight video of that if I can find the archived video, because I have all my videos of like my plays. I just don't know which one's which. Alright, I normally forget to use the repel here, but not today. Yo, Cubone, what up? Oh wait, now Bubble Beam's fine in that. Oh no! I was trying to use Bubble Beam, but I hit select twice. Apparently if you hit select twice in the same spot, it resets to the top. Oops. Whoops. The Slowpoke might body me, dude. Slowpoke might body me. There's the confusion. Yo, 4 HP, let's go! I'm still alive! That was such a costly mistake, but at least I didn't faint. That was definitely lucky. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and potion Nidoking. Yeah, this is pretty bad as far as like timing things go. Yo, don't disable me, knock me out, dude. Yo. Of course he would disable my attack that doesn't do damage. That's okay, he actually knocked Squirtle out, so I can get the full XP on Nidoking. But yeah, my attacks aren't in the order that I'm used to them being in, so it threw me off. The muscle memory's still there, but the attacks aren't. Alright, so that guy is defeated. Yeah, that's how I do this. Yeah, my Thunderbolt's supposed to be on the bottom. My Bubble Beam kind of swaps around, it's in like the 2nd or 3rd spot, but it doesn't really matter. Thunderbolt's the important one, it's the one I use more often. Or at least the one I need to move to more often, I should say. Like, there's a fight with, Bubble Beam against some Gravelers. I think it's like 2 Geodudes in the Graveler. Or maybe they're all Geodudes. But yeah, either way, like, I only have to move to it once and I just kind of mash the button. Alright, so... yeah, we're not gonna get the 1-hit here. It's gonna try to poison me, but it can't poison me because I'm poison type. which is good. It could have tried to put me to sleep or paralyze me, which is always the worst. But I did buy a paralyze heal specifically for this fight, so... But yeah, no, we'll just body Bulbasaur. So yeah, we didn't get paralyzed, so not a problem. So yeah, I've lost a run to being paralyzed there. It's bad times, which is why you normally have a full restore. But yeah, sometimes I forget the full restore, and then it's not good. That full restore is very useful. Uh-oh, that's not right. I'm not supposed to fight this hiker. My movement was poor there. Oh, that's not a hiker. Yeah, I'm not supposed to fight this junior trainer. Yeah, the Jigglypuff. Yeah, I used to fight her all the time back in the day. I didn't fight her in my last run, but yeah. Cause like I was supposed to go further down. I thought that down cropping was where the hiker was that I fight with the 3 Geodudes, but he's not until later. So while I was looking for him, I went one tile too far. So I should have gone down and then to the left. But it's a really easy fight. And I'm not worried about running out of Thrash, so it's not a big worry, it's just a waste of time. That's the hiker I was looking for. Yeah, you're supposed to go up and talk to him, which is what I was trying to do. I just did it in the wrong spot. And yeah, this is the guy I used Bubble Beam for. I've definitely accidentally used Thrash by pressing buttons too fast. And if you do that, the odds of you taking out the Geodudes are pretty low. You know, they take reduced damage, they can defense curl, but worst of all, they can self-destruct for a lot of damage at this level. I definitely lost a run to accidentally using Thrash here. But yeah, as long as you have Bubble Beam, it's a trivial fight. There's no reason to die here. Unless you press the wrong button. Alright, here goes my repel. Yeah, this last repel will work for me for the rest of this place. And yeah, there's a trainer right here. I remember her position. This is a junior trainer I want to fight. I always remember because the right one sends out Meowth first. The wrong one sends out Jigglypuff. And yeah, this is the last trainer we're gonna fight in the cave. And then, there's a couple trainers right outside, but we're gonna skip them. They don't get in my way like these ones in the cave do. And bam, good to go. Hey yo, Tense Doctor, are you still wiggling around by chance? Cause yeah, I'm about to go to Celadon City and there's specific items I need to buy, and I always forget what those items are. And Tense Doctor generally reminds me which ones I need to get. I mean, I know I need to get the Pokemon doll. I need to buy some Super Potions, some Super Repels. Alright, let's just use Bubble Beam. Can I one-hit Vulpix with Thrash? Alright, because yeah, one of those Pokemon doesn't get one hit by Bubble Beam, and the other one doesn't get one hit by Thrash. It's hard to remember which one's which. Alright, and there's 2 items I need to pick up here. And I don't know exactly where it is. It's invisible. I used to have better timing. Like, I could just kind of time where it was, but I don't remember, so I'm going to take it kind of slow. And yeah, that one I know is 7 tiles to the right. Tensoctor is very prepared. Hey, Tensoctor the best. Yeah, TM07, yeah. That's the problem. Last time I was here, I bought the wrong TM. TM07 is the one I want to get, because that's Horn Drill. I'm going to need Horn Drill to do this run. Do I buy things on this floor? Yeah, dude, this is where I get the super repels and super potions. Alright, super potion, I will buy... It says 2, I'll buy 2. I normally buy more than that, but that's okay. And 7 super repels. And yeah, we don't get the Pokédoll on this floor, so we'll come back later. Alright, I should probably get the TM18. I'm a little low on money. You don't normally pick up this TM, unless you've done something wrong, which I have, so I'll be picking that up. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna sell, I'll sell the Pokeball. I'll sell the, TM18. I need to sell the Nuggets. Nope, I wanted to sell, sheesh. Yeah, there they are. That's where most of my money comes from. Yeah, Pokédoll's in the first spot, so I can just kind of mash A there. Copy paste the OP, yo, it helps! I appreciate it, Tin's Doctor. And yeah, I'll come back to this floor and buy things later, but I need to buy things from this floor first. And we're gonna need a freshwater and a soda pop. And then I'll have to buy a third freshwater in a second, but by buying just the freshwater and the soda pop, I can literally just mash A at this girl, and I can trade the correct items. But if I buy 2 fresh waters, then I can't just smash A. I have to do the menuing for it, which obviously is slower. But either way, I have to walk back here anyways, so it saves time to do it in that order. Alright, X accuracy, it's 11 of these, right? Yeah, 11 X accuracies, 6X speed, 3X special, and yeah, that's all the things. We did it. Banks should dedicate a full stream to Xenoblade every time Tin's Doctor provides that list. Oh man, that would be a lot of Xenoblade streams. Alright, now over here is where I'll get HM Fly. We'll use that so we can go back to Lavender Town and do the stuff over there. Did I buy TM07? I completely forgot to buy it, didn't I? I completely forgot, even though we talked about it. I did not buy TM07. I forgot. Man, alright, I'm not gonna hit my split for this yet until I get the TM, because I forgot. Oh man, that's such a time loss. Yeah, thinking of it, I probably should have flew back to Celadon rather than riding my bike here. I don't know, the mark's right here. Yeah, you're the one that sells the TMs, aren't you? Yeah. I thought he was the one that sold like carbos and protein and stuff like that, and I was like, well, I don't want to do any of that. Okay, I should go outside. Yeah, I'll hit the split when I go outside, because that's essentially the same thing. It just took me longer. Oh, that's so bad. Alright. So, items. Let's teach those TMs. TM13, that's Ice Beam. I don't teach that one yet. Rock Slide, that's the one I need. I don't need Bubble Beam anymore. Oh, wait, yes I do. Maybe? Yeah, I don't need Bubble Beam. I gotta teach Horn Drill as well. Don't need Horn Attack. And then move these potions out of the way for my X speeds, because I'm gonna need those, or X accuracy, I mean. I should move my X speed up there too, I'm gonna need it. I should have done that earlier when I was using the TMs, but I forgot. then yeah, teach HMO 2 to Pidgey. And since I'm at the bottom of my thing, I might as well move the X special up. I'm gonna need to use my bicycle, which is at the top of my inventory. That was a really bad menu, but I'm super rusty. But you should still get the idea of what it is that I was aiming for. And rival fight time. This is a really easy fight. I just have to use the X accuracy. It'd be enough for me to finish Tensoctor? Yeah, true. And Cyclone saying so I just downloaded a hack of Super Mario World. I know why people say the controls are so hard with the movement lag and such. I'm having a hard time after all the Mario Maker. Yeah, nah, I know that life, man. It's weird. Using the keyboard, yo, and yo, Mega Man X and hey, Super Q, how are you, dude? Yo, I'm doing really good, man. I'm on a really bad run, as you can see. It's pretty red, but yeah, no, I'm just so rusty at Pokemon Red. I gotta play this game more so I can remember how to do things. But yeah, I'm still having a fun time playing Pokemon Red. You know, trying to get myself back on that speedrunning path. And I'm really looking forward to AGDQ's Super Metroid race that we're going to be doing soon. I'm actually going to be ending my stream early, so that I'll be able to watch that. I'll be hosting them here as well. So if y'all want to watch that with me, like, feel free to hang out here, because I will just be watching the Super Metroid race, which should be starting in about an hour or so. Really bad is understated, but it's not understated. If I said it was bad, that's understating it. I used a word for emphasis, and that word was really, and I forgot to use a repel. That's more time lost, because yeah, normally, I remember now, you would use the super repel as you're menuing for your bicycle. I forgot that. But there's the super repel. Yeah, there's no reason to have any wild encounters here. And then yeah, we're going to switch Rock Slide to the top of my attacks, because I use Rock Slide in the next few fights to beat everything. I mean, there's always a chance that Rock Slide can miss, and then like, Ghastly, I can't remember if he can confuse me. I think he has Lick, Nightshade, and something. I can't remember all his attacks. But he can definitely status me up. Either between Confusion or Paralysis, or both. I'm not feeling that. Yeah, it's really important that I pick up the elixirs here. I can't finish the run without them, so glad I can remember both the elixirs. And yeah, we heal up right here, so I get all my horn drills back that we used against the fight with my rival. We'll be using those horn drills on one of the rocket grunts that we'll be fighting up ahead. You know, Tensoctor says you ran this game last week to D-Rust and you're doing so much worse than that run. Yeah, no, I am. Yeah, apparently, well, first off, I was a lot luckier. I was a lot luckier with the last D-Rust run I did of this game. And then also, I don't know, I just remembered a lot more. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just absent-minded today? But yeah, I've been messing up everything. And you know, Mega Man X saying, by the way, I'm super excited for my local tourney. It's being closer to where I both live and where I work. Yo, that's so cool, dude. Yo, happy to hear it, man. That has to make, you know, participating so much easier. And obviously that'll, you know, just make it that much more enjoyable, so, yo, congrats on that. A rare candy. Alright, so coming up we are going to do the Marowak skip. Yeah, you're supposed to have the Sylph Scope to identify this ghost so you can even do the Pokemon battle. But for whatever reason, if you use the Pokédoll, it doesn't count it as running away, it counts as finishing the fight. So the ghost of the restless soul of Cubone's mother was calmed and departed for the afterlife. Oh, and it's for Smash? Yo, that's perfect, dude. Gotta get those Smash tournaments in there. Yo, I'm so hoping that, it's a new Smash Brothers, or like a port of, Smash 4. Just like they have with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I hope there's a Smash Wii U Deluxe? Or maybe they'll just call it Smash Switch, I don't know. They kinda shot themselves in the foot by calling Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Because calling it Smash Wii U Deluxe on the Switch is just really poor messaging. But we'll see. Yo, all they gotta do is call it Tournament Edition, man. Super Smash Brothers Tournament Edition. It would work out. Oh yeah, this is the fight where I use my X accuracy and my horn drills. And since Saki says, dang it, I want to play Super Metroid now. Super Smash Brothers for Switch? I mean, but they can't do that if it's a port, because it's literally the same game. So then what will they do if, like, later in the console's lifespan, like, say, 5 years from now, they decide to do another Smash Brothers for the Switch? What would they call it? Super Smash Bros. Switch 2, even though it's the first one? And the other one was Wii U? I don't know. I don't like the messaging. Christopher Fritz would be satisfied if Nintendo gave any future Mario Kart 8 DLC for free to anyone who bought Mario Kart 8 digital. Its DLC? Yeah, nah. Oh, digital or its DLC. Yeah, that would be really cool, but I highly doubt that. Like, I expect everyone's gonna have to pay full price for everything. I mean, I would love to be surprised. You know, for early adopters of the 3DS, they did do the thing where, the whole ambassador program. But yeah, it's just, that's how it's always been. If you're an early adopter of something, you generally get the, you know, the short stick there. But yeah, I don't mind. Like, even if, like, the Switch were to drop in price, or if it were to be bundled with the game, which is, like, a better package deal, I don't care. Like, I'll still just buy it early. I'm not worried about getting the best deal with the Switch. As long as the system just doesn't completely fail, you know? Because I want video games. If there's no games for the console, that'll be super bad times. I mean, like, because I'm super excited for Super Bomberman R. Like, I'm gonna play that regardless. And then obviously there's Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. So, like, there's those 3 games. I will enjoy myself, but, like, those are the only good games I get for the console. That would be terrible. But, yo, hook me up with some, like, wait, HMO 3, I need to fly. That's what it is. I was like, what am I doing here? But yeah, if we get, like, Pikmin 4, dude, Pikmin 4, new Donkey Kong, new Metroid, I'll be pretty content there. I mean, obviously I'm hoping for more games than that, but, like, I'd be pretty content. Oh, I didn't go to the Pokemon Center, I'm so bad. Because you have to heal here, because you used, 2 horn drills on that Team Rocket fight, and you have to use those horn drills later. If you don't have them, it's really bad. You know, Handy saying, you getting the Switch? Dude, I put my pre-order in, I'm pumped. Yeah, nah, I plan on getting the Switch as well. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, which I probably should, but I'm not 100% on if I want to. Like, I'm more than likely buying it at launch, like, more than likely, but I don't feel like pre-ordering it. I rarely pre-order anything. I gotta use a repel. TM13, is that Ice Beam? Yes it is, I need to teach that. Like, I'm just drawing a complete blank on everything right now. Yeah, I think it's just a TM and then I use the Poke Flute, right? Is that everything I need to do here? Or is there something else I was supposed to do? Oh, I didn't mean to get off my bicycle. It's obviously not optimal. Alright, there's Poke Flute. Is Switch supposed to be sick? I don't know, man. I I mean, it's got Super Bomberman R coming out for it at launch, which is all I need. I don't know if you consider that sick, though. You know, Christopher Fritz saying, since Battle Mode is my favorite part of Mario Kart, I'm trying to determine whether I want to buy Mario Kart 8's Battle Mode for $60. Yeah, no, I understand. Like, I'm really hoping that, there's, like, another mechanic change to the game, or there's a lot of maps. Because right now, the way the game looks, it just looks like what I already have. Like, I already have Mario Kart 8, I have all the DLC. I don't mind, what is it, like 2 new characters they have? With, like, King Boo and, what's the other one? King Boo and Dry Bones? Like, that's it, isn't it? Like, I need more than that. Wait, there's that PP up I couldn't find before. But yeah, nah. I mean, you can hold one more item, which is cool. I like that as a mechanical change to the game. But I need more than that. I really do. Otherwise, I'm just not... I'm not interested. If there's a mess load of maps, a mess load of them, of new maps, I will totally buy Mario Kart 8. But short of that... Like, I don't care about Battle Mode. I never really played it. I played it a little bit on 64, but, like, just a little bit. I preferred playing Grand Prix with my friends, or doing team races. I always found that more enjoyable. This is gonna be your first day, one console? And you have Sonic Mania? Dude, yeah. I'll be getting Sonic Mania for sure. Oh, I apparently ran out of my rappel. I wasn't paying attention. Man, I'm just doing everything bad. You know, you hope Fire Hopping's patched out? Yeah, that would be good. They do kind of have the chance to do that now. Yeah, Fire Hopping was an exploit in Wii U. It made you like faster than you're supposed to be, and kind of threw off the balance of the game. But then 200cc came out and Fire Hopping became irrelevant. But there's some people that don't like 200cc, so it wasn't a good enough fix for them. But yeah, I was cool with it. I really like 200cc. I think it's really fun. I almost picked up that item. I'm pretty sure that's TM40. And TM40 is Skull Bash, which is a move I will never use in this run. It's a useless item. Yo, this man right here is gonna give me the HMO3 that I need. I should have room. Nope, I don't. Sorry, my inventory management's been trash. I'm gonna toss this antidote. I shouldn't need it. Wow, my item management used to be so good, dude. I need to watch my old PB. Alright. Now we're gonna dig out of here. And go to Silpco. Oh, 5 new characters? King Boo, Drybone, Bowser Jr. Oh yeah, Bowser Jr. wasn't in the game, was he? I forgot. And then yeah, the 2 Inklings. But yeah, DLC is all included, there's no word on potential new tracks, it's literally just a cash grab. Oh man, there's no new maps? There's no new maps, like I literally couldn't care less. Literally couldn't care less. Like, I better be able to, like, it would be so cool though. It would be so cool if people that are playing Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U can play with people that are playing Mario Kart 8 on the Switch. That would be perfect. That would be awesome. Because then, you know, there's a lot of reason to play the game again. And there will be a lot of people playing. And people that bought the game already wouldn't be, like, missing out on anything. I mean, yeah, there's some characters, but aside from that. Yeah, Christopher Fritz says, Inklings and Urchin Underpass for battling are very enticing, but I probably still mainly use the same races I normally do. I'm expecting if there's anything else new we don't know about, that there will be a direct about it before the game's launch. Yeah, that could be happening. They could be holding back, which, you know, is not abnormal. Oh, you didn't jump on the Wii U till Mario Kart 8 came out? Yeah, no, I got the Wii U and the 3DS, like, the days they came out. Which, like, wasn't the best, but it didn't really matter. I did like the Ambassador program since I got Minish Cap and, what's the other game? Yeah, Minish Cap and Fusion, which you can't actually get on the 3DS normally. You can only buy those on the Wii U eShop. You can't get them on 3DS, which I think is stupid, but it is what it is. I'm going the wrong way, I need to go right. Oh, I should teach Earthquake now. Ooh, that was close. That was real close. Alright, HMO 3. Teach that to Squirtle while I'm here. And then teach Earthquake. And this replaces Thrash? And yeah, I just walked down, Arbok should be right there. Christopher Fritz says, I do like the idea of the stay on the track option, as my younger nephews and my friends' kids would all benefit from that. Yeah, no, that sounds like a good introduction for little kids. And yeah, some of those DLC maps were kind of intense. And Soccer says, and before that I had no money of my own, and no say on what I got the consoles. There's no info on whether there's new maps or not. Doesn't mean there won't be. Wait, how much younger than me are you, 10th Doctor? Yeah, I definitely bought the Wii myself, back when I was in high school. I didn't buy it day one, though. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way again. I'm forgetting everything. At least I remembered after a few steps of wasted time, but yeah, no, we're going the right way now. But yeah, I definitely bought the Wii, because when I bought the Wii, I saved up enough money so I could buy some games and controllers for it. I bought 4 Wiimotes, well, 3 Wiimotes, it came with one. And I bought, I was supposed to walk up, I forgot. It's faster, because after I beat the fight, my rival can just walk straight to the right to leave the scene versus walking around me, which takes so much longer. Oh, man. Alright, I need to not lose, I need to focus for a second here. Alright, so I definitely need to use X accuracy. Do I use X speed? I don't remember. I'm gonna say yes. But honestly, again, I don't remember. Alright, so I'm gonna start this fight off with Horn Drill. I think that's the right option here. Right? I use Horn Drill on what? Pidgeot, Gyarados, and Venusaur, I think. Oh, I have a PP up I forgot to use. Oopsie doopsies. Then yeah, Earthquake, Growlithe, and Alakazam. Alright, we're good. Since Archer says there's no info on whether there's new maps or not, doesn't mean there won't be. If it was in the presentation, they would have said. Yeah, there might be new maps down the line. They could be in the game right now, and they just didn't want to show it off. Christopher Fritz says they need to add a new message for the waiting room if they allowed Wii U versus Switch. Wii U players would get the message, I'm playing for free, and Switch users would get the message, I'm paying for a subscription. Oh, that's hilarious. Since Doctor is 25, I bought the Wii myself, but I didn't exactly have income when it was released. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, you're not that much younger than me. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use this PP up. That's why I couldn't grab the gold, or the syrup, I forgot. Yeah, I normally forget the PP up. Cause yeah, I also grabbed, I grabbed both Ether, or PP restoring items on the route above Cerulean City. I normally only grab the Elixir. But yeah, nah, I got the Max Elixir, or whatever it is, I don't remember. Since like this funny story, just before I bought a Wii, I broke a finger in my left hand and couldn't play any games for 6 weeks. So this was back when the Wii was still understocked. I finally found one in Walmart the day before I got my cast off and enjoyed Wii Sports bowling for the whole rest of the day. Yo, that's cool. Yeah, I know there were definitely a lot of people that were, like people with disabilities that were happy about the Wii. I mean, obviously not everyone, because like it depends on the disability. But there were quite a few people that like don't have like their thumbs, but they were able to play with Wiimotes, and so there's a lot of games they're able to experience because of that. I mean, it's hard to make a game for literally everyone, because, you know, we all have different needs, but, we did help out quite a few people. It looks like, the Switch is gonna have a lot of motion-heavy games as well. Alright, I'm supposed to use an X accuracy in this fight. And then Earthquake? I mean, I could have horn drilled him, but I'm so used to not horn drilling him. And then Kangaskhan. Definitely horn drill Kangaskhan. Oh, I could actually horn drill everything because I have the PP up. Yeah, I might as well just smash it, because I could Ice Beam him, and that works, but it's a waste of time to press up and then on the next turn press down. I could just smash A. You have literally zero excitement for 1-2S or ARMS. I don't find ARMS interesting, because, like, you know, I'm a competitive fighting game player, and if there's anything I saw from, like, Pokken Tournament, like, that's just not the game for me. I think it's way too simple. I don't think it has enough complexity to be a kind of game I'd be into. And ARMS kinda seems like it's cut from a similar cloth. If anything, it's probably far less competitive than Pokken Tournament is. Oh, oops, that was a split for Pokken Tournament. And then I fly... Oh, wrong direction. To Fuchsia City and we fight Koga. Let's do it. But yeah, 1-2 Switch is something I'll probably play. Well, if it's bundled with the console. If it's something that, like, I have to pay I have to pay $1 for, I won't get it. Unless it, like, came with a controller or something. Like, unless that game's bundled, I'm not getting 1-2 Switch. But if it is bundled, I would definitely play it. Because I had a lot of fun with Mii Sports, I had a lot of fun with Nintendo Land. 1-2 Switch looks like something I would have a lot of fun playing with my sisters. 1-2 Switch isn't even a pack-in. I mean, I don't know about that, because like they've shown that the Switch is $300, but they haven't necessarily said if there will be no package deal, which might be, you know, shown off closer to the game's launch. Like, it would be very surprising if it was just the console by itself, like, because yeah, a lot of the games have had, you know, tie-in bundles, or a lot of the consoles have had bundles. When 2S is $50 not bundled. I mean, yeah, like, it can definitely be a standalone game in and of itself, just like Nintendo Land was. But that doesn't mean that there won't be a bundle. Mr. Fritz says, I was looking forward to the potential for Nintendo to release a left Joy-Con with a real D-pad, until I saw the Joy-Con price. Yeah, nah. Joy-Con price is pretty crazy, huh? I'm missing an Earthquake. This is bad. This is really bad. Where'd my Earthquake go? Why am I missing an Earthquake? I should have one more Earthquake for Hypno, but I don't have it. Oh man, this guy can body me. Guess we'll just Thunderbolt. Oh man, look at that no damage. Look at that no damage. Oh, critical hit, thank you. Yeah, here's the confusion, which is why Hypno is so scary. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot. And I'm confused. Yo, don't hit yourself. Thank goodness. That was a huge gamble I just took there, but I've had so much bad luck today, I felt like I deserved to win a 50-50 coin flip, and we did there, so it works out. I mean, we're so far behind, so there isn't really a huge point to take these risks, but it's, you know, sometimes you do what you gotta do. It's, doing the right thing, how you feel. Since Doctor says all the news I was saying says it doesn't have a bundle, Could be wrong, but it doesn't change my opinion in the game. Oh yeah, I'm not looking to change your opinion in the game. Oh man, I'm missing... Oh, I was supposed to use an elixir! That's why I'm missing everything. I was supposed to use an elixir after I fought that guy, I forgot, and that's the smoke screen, so I'm gonna use the X accuracy here. I don't normally use X accuracies in this fight, but yeah, there's a double, so I kinda had to. Alright. That's not the worst. Not the best, not the worst. But yeah, no. There's no bundle currently announced. I'm saying there may be a bundle announced later. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, no, I feel the same way. Like, if the game's not bundled, I'm not gonna get it. It's not that interesting. But if it was bundled, be it either with the console itself, or if they do a bundle that comes with a controller, I'll totally get it, without a doubt. And yeah, the Joy-Con controllers are, what, $70? So I could see them doing the same thing that they did with, like, what was it, like Wii Play or something like that? It was, oh, I accidentally earthquaked him! That's not how the fight's supposed to go. But it worked out because I didn't knock him out. Because I forgot to use a rare candy as well! Oh my goodness, I forgot everything. Because yeah, after you use the elixir, you're supposed to use a rare candy to hit level 40. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsies. Oh, I'm so bad. So bad. Well, at least I did actually hit level 40, so nothing's really lost here. Alright, let's get out of here. I shouldn't have revived him then. I should have revived him later. That's a waste of time because I'm going to go into my menu later, but I was very perturbed because I realized I forgot to use a rare candy before the fight. Yeah, you're supposed to be level 40 going into that. Oh, I forgot to hit the split on Koga. Man, I'm so bad at remembering everything today. Maybe I need more sleep. That could be what it is. We were so sure 1-2 Switch would be free pre-installed. Yeah, that also makes sense. Like, it's clearly a game meant to showcase the capabilities of the new Joy-Con controllers. Just like Nintendo Land showed off the utility of the Wii U gamepad, and you know, Wii Sports showed off the utility of the motion controls of the Wiimotes. So, like, a precedent is very much there for it to be a tie-in game with the console itself, but it just doesn't seem to be the case, at least from what we've seen so far. Could be wrong, though. What am I looking for? HMO 3? No, HMO 4. I feel like I'm short on super repels. Did I not buy the right number of super repels, guys? I believe I only have to go left once. I think. Yeah, I was supposed to buy 10 super repels. I only bought 7. I was looking at the wrong thing. Or remembering the wrong thing. Yeah, the only number 7 was TM07. I'm missing 3 repels. That's not for the best. I'll have to buy those later, which will also cost time. But yeah, let's not focus on that for now. Oh yeah, I have to go to Erica anyways. After I beat Mansion, we go to Celadon City, so we'll just do that when we get there. I have the money for it, that's for sure. Yeah, if I was one tile closer to the right, that guy would fight me, but no, I know the exact distance he'll engage you at. Yeah, same thing with this guy. He won't engage you on the left side for whatever reason, which I'm cool with. I like him not fighting me. Alright, I'm not sure if I have room in my inventory for all these items I'm about to pick up. I mean, I'll have room for the rare candies, because I just used my rare candies to hit level 43. I have room for the card key, though. No, I might not. I was given a TM by Koga that I didn't want. We'll see. If I was worried about the time cost, I wouldn't be running this. Well, I mean, I'm still trying to do the best I can, you know? Alright. Do you just use the rare candies? I think you just use the rare candies as soon as you pick them up. Yeah, you do. Because I accidentally leveled up Squirtle once in here, I remember. So yeah, we hit 45, grab the card key, then we dig out of here. And yeah, we're in Celadon City. Let's go ahead and buy those super repels that I didn't buy last time by mistake, which is on the first floor. I'm missing 3, but I'll go ahead and buy 4 for safety. And yeah, we should be good. So yeah, I had to go to Celadon City 3 different times in this run. That's pretty bad. Oh, oops, I went up the stairs instead of down the stairs. It's all habitual. I speedrun this game so much, there's a lot of stuff that just kind of in my hands. My fingers just press the buttons without me even thinking about it. Alright, here we go, Celadon City! Or not. Yeah, Celadon City Gym. Easy peasy. So yeah, I should have all my ice beams. I just kind of mash A here. Yo, underscore Poi saying, hey there, good practice? Yo, yeah, definitely trying to get my practice in. I'm super rusty at this game after that, like, 3-month hiatus I took, but we're gonna come back. We're gonna remember how to play this game. Body all the Pokemon. Yo, you got bots. Alright, Erica, we just kind of mash Ice Beam through this fight as well. She's just all grass-type Pokemon, and because we're doing gyms out of order, she's severely underleveled compared to, yeah, she's very underleveled compared to myself. But yo, man. Let's see if I can actually keep my red bar. I lose my red bar every single time. Last run I did, I lost it on Lorelei, I think, because I messed up my Horn Drill management. I used Horn Drill on a Pokemon I wasn't supposed to. I used it on Gyarados. That's right, because you Ice Beam Pidgeot, you Thunderbolt Gyarados, you Earthquake Arcanine, you Earthquake Alakazam, and then you only Horn Drill Venusaur. That's the only Pokemon you Horn Drill in that fight. And I forgot that. It was a mistake. Oh, oops, I forgot to split that too. I'm so bad at splitting today. I don't know what it is. Oh, oops, I went to Fuchsia City. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I need more sleep, guys. That's what it is. I just need more sleep. Alright, let's go Body Blade. This will be easy peasy. Alright, I think the answers are true, false, false, true, false, false? No, there's more falses. But yeah, Caterpie evolves into Butterfree, that's true. The second question's gonna be false for sure. I forget what it is though. Is it like Poliwag evolves 3 times? No, that's further down. There are 9 certified Pokemon badges. That is incorrect. So yeah, true, false. Is the third one true, or is it false? No, this has to be the true one. Maybe. Yeah, that's false. So true, false, false. So yeah, I think it's 3 falses in a row? Yeah, this is does electric type moves work on ground type Pokemon? They are not effective against ground types. No. So yeah, true, false, false, false. This one must be true. It's like, are Pokemon of the same kind and something the same, or not the same. Pokemon of the same kind of level are not identical, correct. Just because they're the same kind of level does not mean they are the same. Pokemon differ in a lot of ways. Probably talking about dependent values. Oh, oops! I mashed A one too many times, and I get to fight a trainer I didn't want to fight. Oh boy. Is this what's Nido manipulation? It sure is. Ah, I mashed A one too many times. I was too busy thinking about things instead of playing the video games. Oh no. I need all of my attacks. Yeah, maybe this Ice Beam will be enough to take out Growlithe. Of course it's not. Yeah, Growlithe is chill, so he'll just leer. And then Vulpix. Oh, Vulpix be chill. Be chill, like literally freeze with that Ice Beam. It was frozen solid, let's go! Yo, nice, nice. I really needed that. Because if I used any of my Earthquakes, I would not have enough Earthquakes to continue the run. So that works out. That works out great. I was very lucky. I mean, it was bad luck that I was bad there and, you know, pressed the wrong button, but I had control over that situation. But, yeah, nah, Ice Beam with the freeze on Vulpix, so it could knock me out. Alright, Growlithe either uses Agility or Blaine uses a potion on it, so I'm going to X accuracy on this turn. Yeah, use a Super Potion. I will Horn Drill Growlithe? No, I'm supposed to Earthquake it. The PP up, it'll be fine. And then yeah, I think I just Horn Drill everything. I think. Yeah? Yeah, I think I just Horn Drill everything, because after Blaine, after Sabrina, you Earthquake all of her Pokemon. After Sabrina, we fight Giovanni, and we use an Elixir before we get to him, so it doesn't matter what my moves are. Right? Or do I use the Elixir after I fight... Yeah, no. No, I think I use the Elixir after I fight... What's his face? The Black Belt? Oh, that was a split. Just dig. Oh man, it's hard to remember the order of things. Yo, Eternal Shinobi with the host! Yo, thanks for the host, man. How's it going? Alright, I need to go to... Oh, I should have just... Wait, yeah, Saffron City, there it is. You know, Christopher Fritz, I'm done with my luck for the night, so... You can it for the rest of the stream. Oh, I can have it for the rest of the stream? Nice, I appreciate that. Yeah, my luck's been pretty bad so far. I could use someone else's luck instead of having to use my own. My luck is atrocious right now. Yeah, for those of y'all just coming into the stream, I'm currently speedrunning Pokemon Red. Right now I'm trying to go body Sabrina, because I kind of need all the badges. Yeah, I think that's correct order. Yes, that is correct order for Sabrina. Let's body her in one hit. Yo, Roy is cool with the follow, thank you very much. Oh, getting your Litten hatching? Yo, rip. Yo, teach it Tombstoner? Yo, don't teach your Pokemon Tombstoner, it's a bad move. Alright, so in this fight, all I have to do is use Earthquake on all of her Pokemon and I win. The only chance I could fail is if I get what's called a Gen 1 miss. In Generation 1 of Pokemon, there is a 1 out of 256 chance that any move in the game can miss, even if it has 100% accuracy. I think maybe not Swift? I think Swift might not have that accuracy bug, but everything else does. Yeah, if I use the X accuracy, it's fine, but I need to save up my X accuracies for later, so I'm not going to do that here. And yeah, we beat Sabrina. I've only missed on Sabrina once. I've done like over 120 runs of this game. Well, attempts. I wouldn't call them all runs. You don't all make it that far. Alright, now I'm gonna go body Giovanni. Let's get out of here. We're gonna dig our way out. Yo, how's everybody doing coming from Eternal Shinobi stream? What was he playing today? Oh yeah, I need to fly, not use my bike. Was he playing like Mario Kart? That's what I assume he'd be up to. That or Mario Maker. Alright, but yeah, I need to fight one more gym leader and then we'll have all 8 badges. So let's do this real quick. Alright, I still have Ice Beams, right? I think I still have Ice Beams. Yeah, I did use a couple of ice beams I don't normally use on a trainer in Blaine's gym. Alright, I have 2 ice beams. Now I have 1 ice beam. That's not enough ice beams. Can I beat Machop with 1 ice beam? I have Thunderbolt, that'll do the trick. Alright, so there's a slight chance I'll lose this fight. You're supposed to go into this fight with no HP and use X accuracy on the first turn. If he uses focus energy himself, I'll be fine. That obviously does no damage to me. I believe he can use Leer as well, which also does no damage. If he uses those, which he is likely to do, I'll be fine. Yep, use Leer. So now I can just use Horn Drill, Machoke's done. He-Dash saying hello. Oh, good job going this far, yo. Thanks, man. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna try to Ice Beam Machop. Yep, got the 1 hit, perfect. And then yeah, we'll Horn Drill him as well. So we have perfect accuracy, we can't miss, it's a 1-hit KO move. Good night. Alright. So now we're trying to get to Giovanni as fast as we can. When you normally do this Pokemon gym, you're supposed to like use those tiles that you did in the Rocket Hideout. We're not going to do any of that. We just fought 2 trainers, and we're essentially manipulating their positioning so that we can get past them. And let's see, where are my elixirs at? Wait, they should be higher. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so all my attacks are back, so I have my Horn Drills. Well, we won't actually use any Horn Drills on Giovanni, but I'm going to need them for later. But yeah, since we fought the Black Belt and then we just left the building, he moved out of the way so we could go straight to Giovanni and we don't have to mess with any of the other things in the gym. Alright. Now, Giovanni, this is an easy fight, but sometimes you can make a mistake, and that is very costly. You cannot make a mistake or you will die. Because as you can see, I'm only at 25 HP. By being at low HP, we have this, alarm sound. And by having that sound, it makes the game do things faster because we're canceling out other sounds. So it's optimal in the speedrun to do it this way. Alright, Earthquake for her. Because I don't have Stab on Ice Beam, but she's a poison type, so she's very weak to Earth, or Ground. So yeah, Earthquake is the move to use on both Nidoking and Nidoking. Because yeah, they have enough special to live through Ice Beam. Rhydon, however, like, he'll live through the Ice Beam, but he always uses Fissure, and Fissure's never gonna hit me. So we just Ice Beam again, and we go on our way. And bam! That's the fight. We still have Red Bar, the low HP alarm thing I was just talking about. And now we have all 8 gym badges. So now we just have to go beat the Elite Four and beat the game. Which is a lot easier than this battle. And yo, G-Dash with the follow, yo. Thank you, man. Much appreciation. Alright. Oh man, this next fight is a little scary. It's not too bad as long as I press the right buttons. Wait, I need to go down here, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, yeah, I need to use Repel. I mean, I don't need to, but if I get a random encounter against like a level 3 Rattata, that's just a waste of time. Alright, so we can set up for free in this fight, because Pidgeot only uses Agility, because Psychic's super effective against Poison types, and I'm a Poison type Pokemon. So the AI is kind of bugged. It's always going to use Agility, because it's like, oh, Psychic's super effective. But Agility can't hit me, so I'm going to use X Accuracy. And then I'm going to use X Speed. So I'm guaranteed to hit, and I'm going to be faster. And then yeah, we're just going to use Ice Beam. Well, I'm not faster than Pidgeot because of the Agilities, but that's not the Pokemon I have to worry about. And bam, no more Pidgeot. And then next up is Rhyhorn, we'll Ice Beam that too. And then what is it? Growlithe? It's either like Growlithe or Alakazam. Oh no, Gyarados. I forgot about Gyarados. But yeah, we should have just enough special to knock out Gyarados in one hit, and we do, which is good, because Gyarados would body me if it got the chance. And trust me, Gyarados loves bodying me. Alright. And yeah, this is pretty much the fight done. Yeah, we'll just spam Earthquake on Alakazam. It doesn't have the defense to live through this. And then yeah, we'll use Horn Drill to take out Venusaur. Horn Drill being a one-hit KO move, it normally only has 30 accuracy, but with X accuracy, the item we used earlier, it has 100%, so yeah. And obviously we don't use Horn Drill on all the Pokemon, even though it knocked them all out, because I need those Horn Drills for later on other Pokemon. So I have to conserve my attacks. Alright, so that's the rival fight done. Now we just need to do Victory Road, which is really, really easy. It just takes some time. Let's see, I have 3 X accuracies left. I use one on Lorelei, I use one on Bruno. You can use one on Agatha, but you don't have to, so I won't. Same thing with... Okay, so yeah. I'm good to go. Yeah, I had to use one more X accuracy than I normally do when I fought Koga, because this coffee used smoke screen on me. But yeah, now we'll be fine. As long as I play it real safe on Agatha. Because Agatha can definitely destroy a speedrun. Oh man, those Gengars, they love to use Confuse Ray. And it's all sad times from there, I'll tell you what. Yeah, get put to sleep, get confused. It's all over. But yeah, hopefully we'll just, we won't get Confuse Rayed. Turn 1, and then we'll just body Agatha, it'll be great. Oh, I don't have... Is my Super Repel still active? Maybe. I don't remember. We'll just yellow. Oh, but I have to go into the cave, though. Definitely have to use a Repel there. Oh, there we go, it just ran out. And bam, I've showed all 8 badges I do possess. Allows me to go into Victory Lane. Alright, gotta renew my Repel. And gotta use Strength to move boulders. But yeah, this is Gen 1 boulder moving, so it's not the fastest, but I'll do it as optimally as possible. Yeah, in this cave, it's a little bit of a puzzle. Pokemon does love its boulder moving puzzles. I have to hit these switches here. If I don't hit all the switches, I won't be able to get to the part of the cave that allows me to exit and fight the Elite Four. So I think you can get the Moltres, but we don't need Moltres for this speedrun, so we're not even gonna say hi. Moltres will be alright. Bam, alright, I need to be at the top so I don't walk into this trainer. I've done that a few times before. It's bad times. Yo, use your Strength Squirtle. Yeah, Squirtle's my starter Pokemon. I only really use it to fight Rock, and then I use it to Surf, and I use it for Strength, and that's all Squirtle does. Yo, Squirtle the best. Ugh, my Repel ran out. Yo, Cyclone saying, by the way, thanks, don't look now, but your best time is already gone and you aren't even at the Elite Four. Get good. Yeah, no, we're much slower than my best time. I took a 3-month break from this game because I injured my hand playing very intensive games. And just, because I have a bad habit when I'm really anxious, I tend to have a very tight, tense grip. And having a tense grip, you know, your whole hand being tense, doing that for hours, is extremely bad for you. It's a very easy way to develop tendonitis. That ladder over there is how we get to Moltres, but we're not doing that. So we'll just move on by. But yeah, we've done all the rocks but one now. So yeah, this is gonna be the last one. Yeah, I don't think I need the last Super Repel there. Alright, get back on my bike. The power of Squirtle. Squirtle's so strong. And oh, I know that thing. So yeah, I was just making sure that everyone knew. Yeah, we got a lot of people that weren't in here earlier. Yeah, I was definitely practicing Mega Man X2 the other night, which is the other game that I speedrun. Because I've been pretty bad at the boss rush since I came back to the game after my hiatus. But yeah, no, I was getting some pretty good Shoryukens off last night, which, yeah, in Mega Man X2, when you're speedrunning that game, you can unlock the Shoryuken. Mega Man obviously coming from Capcom, same as Street Fighter. And alright, before we fight the Elite Four, it's really important that I deposit Pokemon I'm not going to use. So we're not going to use Squirtle, and we're not going to use Paris. So we only need Nidoking and Spearow for this fight. Spearow has a very fun role that you will see in a second. But before we do that, I'm going to grab some Full Restores. Yeah, 11 of those should be fine. Oh, I can't carry items. Let's get rid of my Paralyze Heal. I don't need that. I might not need any of these Full Restores, but it's better to have them and, you know, things go well and I don't need them than for things to go bad and I do need them but I don't have them. Alright, so here's Lorelei. This is a fight that I have to use good old Spearow for. Yeah, you think you wouldn't use a low-level Pokemon to fight the Elite Four, but you'd be wrong. You know, it's all about the heart of the trainer. If you believe in your Pokemon, you can accomplish anything together. So yeah, going into Dugong, we will switch turn 1 straight into Spearow. And then Dugong is going to use Aurora Beam, and that's going to one-hit Spearow. Goodbye, Spearow. You lasted a long time. But yeah, no, it's very important that we do that, because now Dugong is going to go to sleep. It just does that for whatever reason every time after it gets the Aurora Beam off. So yeah, that allowed me to get the X accuracy off. So I now have a 100% chance to get the KO with Horn Drill. Because yeah, it's a one-hit KO move, it's just only 30% accurate. But by using the X accuracy, I sweep Lorelei's entire team. Your definition of fun roll is messed up. It is what it is. Alright, normally I don't Horn Drill Jinx, but I use the PP up, which allowed me to have 6 Horn Drills instead of only 5, so we actually have enough Horn Drills to just do that this time. And yeah, Lapras was Lorelei's last Pokemon. You defeated the first member of the Elite Four. Alright, so going into this next fight, you're supposed to do it at low HP, but Onix can knock me out if I'm really unlucky. But yeah, I just have to make sure I use this elixir, and it should be an easy fight. Should be. Like, make sure that's idolized, highlighted, get those quotes in there. Should be an easy fight. Alright, so we just use X accuracy, and yeah, it's gonna use Rage, that does no damage. If it had used Slam, that would have been bad. If it used Slam and it crit me, it would have been all over. What kind of run is this? This is 80% glitchless. So yeah, I don't use any glitches throughout the entire run. I just try to beat the game as fast as I can. If you're wondering why we're so far in the red, it's because I went on a 3-month hiatus from playing this game, and I was a new speedrunner into the game in the first place. I've only been speedrunning for probably about, let's see, I started in July 2016, and then I stopped playing around in, around what? Like, somewhere between like September or October. So, oh, and that was the split for that. I was slow on hitting that. And this is Agatha, who I'm super scared of. But yeah, no, it's all good. We're just gonna use our full restore, right? And bam. Should be fine, as long as she doesn't use Confuse Return 1. It's a get good run. Don't mind the flying chunks of rust. Yeah, I agree, Cyclone. Yeah, I gotta de-rust. It's very important. Yo, here comes Agatha. I'm gonna send out Gengar. Alright, so I'm gonna use an X-Speed in this fight. Alright, no Confuse Ray. Hypnosis, that's also not the best. But I'm gonna full restore so we won't be asleep. And then And yeah, this Dream Eater is not gonna hit me. We go for Earthquake. Oh, it's still faster than me, even with the X speed. And I'm gonna hit myself in Confusion, that's really bad. Alright, double Confuse Ray, I'm confused. Get myself in Confusion. Oh, this is really bad. Here's a Nightshade. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy boy. Alright, there's the Earthquake, I needed that. Alright, that's Gengar. Yo, level 53. Alright, Golbat, we're gonna use Thunderbolt here. Normally we use Horn Drill, but I had to use up an X accuracy earlier, so I don't have it now. And then I really don't want to be confused, but I use Supersonic, it is what it is. Alright, Haunter generally isn't too bad. Oh, I hit myself in Confusion for Nightshades, I'm done. Ah, Nightshade, GG. Gosh darn it, man. Gosh darn it. Yeah, nah, I knew things were going to go bad. I knew things were going to go bad. Ah, that was so unlucky to get confused both by Haunter and Gengar. Yo, rest in peace, guys. Rest in peace. Oh well, we're just gonna finish out the run anyways. Oh yeah, I don't need to heal my Pokemon died. Alright, I do need to buy new X accuracies though. Because I need to use one for both Lorelei and Bruno. That's super unfortunate. Because yeah, now we have to fight those those Elite Four members all over again. Wait, no, not you, it's the 4th floor. That's the one I'm looking for, not the first one. Silly me. Super bad times. Wait, it's not the 4th floor? It's the 5th floor. I clearly don't remember things correctly. But yeah, we need those X accuracies, or there's no way I'm beating Lorelei. Because, you know, she's an ice user. I'm using a ground type Pokemon. She will body me easy peasy for free. And then I'll go ahead and take an X speed. Alright, that's all I need. It should be a really easy fight. I mean, to be fair, Agatha was supposed to be an easy fight. They're all supposed to be easy fights, but as soon as things don't go how you want them to, it unravels very quickly, as you can see. Alright. Let's go back to the Indigo Plateau. Yeah, we're just going to use the same strats on both Lorelei and Bruno. We have full HP now, so we don't have the red bar like alarm sound that we had earlier for having low HP, so we don't get the speed increase. So we'll be doing both Lorelei and Bruno slower than we just did before, which is unfortunate. But yo, we gotta finish the run. Gotta finish the run. Hold strong. So again, we're going to switch over to Spearow, who we love so dearly. And we are so happy that he is such a brave Spearow. He's willing to take a whole Aurora Beam for the team. He's a great guy. Yeah, without him, wouldn't be able to sweep Lorelei. Because yeah, no, I've definitely tried doing the fight before without my flying Pokemon by accident. And yeah, no, she'll just use Aurora Beam on Nidoking and usually go into the fight at low HP, and the attack's super effective. So yeah, Lorelei will bop you just like that. And yeah, you usually waste the X accuracy because you have to set up. But yeah, once you get that X accuracy in, you're faster than all of her Pokemon, so there's literally nothing she can do to stop you from that point moving forward. Yeah, it's just the first turn that's bad. Like Agatha, man, as long as her Gengars are faster than you could always lose. Which did happen. I did lose to Agatha. I'm super sad about that. Alright, so I'm gonna use an Ether in my Horn Drill slot? Yes. So yeah, this way, use the horn text here. We'll still have some for, yep, we're all good. We're all good, everything's fine. Because yeah, normally you can't really replace elixirs or ethers, so losing to the Elite Four usually means the run's done, but I picked up an extra one just in case, because I'm so rusty, so I was like, I should take this run as safely as possible. And speaking of which, I didn't X accuracy on turn 1, whoopsie doopsies. So yeah, we're gonna X accuracy against Hitmonchan. We don't normally get hit, but yeah, nah, she decided to use Thunder Punch. I'm immune to that, so that's just as good. Yeah, with that being the case, I wonder why people don't do that more normally. Yeah, it's probably random. She could probably use Ice Punch just as likely. For all I know. Which is weird. I thought she would have gone for Ice Punch, since it would have been super effective. I thought Bruno had that kind of AI where he always goes for the super effective attacks, but maybe not. Alright. So, it's time to fight Agatha again. And if I die to Agatha this time, I don't have the items to try again, so I'm gonna take a safety save this time. I should have safety saved the first time, as bad as my run's been going, but yeah, we'll do it this time. Theoretically, I shouldn't die to her. I'm coming into the fight at full HP. We have the X accuracy to use on her this time. We didn't have it last time. So, this should be easy. Should be easy. But she can still confuse Ray, and things could go bad. But either way, we're gonna X accuracy turn 1. Oh, she withdrew Gengar. That doesn't happen every time. Alright, we're just gonna go straight into Horn Drill. I wanted to use the X speed, but Golbat can use a move called Haze, which eliminates all stat changes, which essentially he's destroying my items. I'm not cool with that. Alright, then we're gonna use the X speed, so we'll hopefully be faster than Gengar. It's gonna use Hypnosis, that's fine. We'll just full restore, so that we're not asleep and he can't use Dream Eater on us. Yeah, you decided to use Mag Shade. Yeah, you're cool. But we should be faster than him after the X speed. We're not. That's not good. But, you know, we still got the hit off. Gengar's done. All good. Alright, there's Haunter. So yeah, this will all be easy up into her last Pokemon, which is also a Gengar at its higher level. The first Gengar was faster than us. The second one will definitely be faster. And so there's a chance he could confuse Ray. But yeah, we should be fine. And now we're faster than this Gengar. Interesting. How does that work? Why was I don't get it. Maybe the game cheated or something. Either way, that's Agatha. That took quite a while. We lost 7 minutes and a half because we died to her. Yeah, dying to Agatha is like super sad times. Alright. It's a normal practice for me to save before I fight this guy. But yeah, speaking of which, I need to actually use my other elixir before I start fighting them. Because we're gonna need the horn drills for when we fight a rival. But yeah, oh, is my HP high enough? I need to be at 150. What am I at? What is my HP at, guys? I think I might have lost the fight. I remember my HP being high, but I don't remember what it is exactly. What do we got? 128, that's really bad. But, you know, maybe we'll be alright anyways. Yeah, this Hydro Pump. Oh, you missed! Yo, let's go! Let's go! I used the wrong attack. I'm so bad. Oh, I'm still in there. It's fine. You're supposed to use Thunderbolt, and I used Horn Drill like a dirt. That's fine, though. That's fine. And then I just use Ice Beam. I used the X Special, and then I use X Speed. Yeah, I'm just so used to using the X item and then going straight into Horn Drill. Yeah, use Thunderbolt on Gyarados. That was really lucky. That was just, whenever a Pokemon attacks, they have different damage ranges that they can do. You have a minimum and maximum amount of damage. Like, it's just a roll every time you go to attack. Like, The number could be, like, it'll generally deal about 100 damage, but if it deals, like, 120, or if it deals 150, it's just up to that, damage range. And we were just lucky. We were really lucky that it didn't kill us. It missed, and the second hit didn't kill us. That was a lot of luck. I'm very thankful. Alright, so that's the Lance fight done. Oh, that's a gold split on Lance, actually. That's interesting. Oh yeah, because I actually have red bar. I never have red bar in this fight. Okay, but I'm not gonna have red bar in the next one because I don't want to die. So we're gonna full restore. And we will go fight blue. Yo, Nurse says also Metroid is coming up. They're doing the little intermission thingy right now. Alright. Yep, it's soon. We're almost done. We're almost done with the run. And then I can enjoy the Super Metroid race. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, ADDQ is currently going on right now, which is Awesome Games Done Quick. It's a speedrunning marathon. We got a whole bunch of speedrunners from all around the world gathered up in one building to raise money for charity. I'm gonna do so by speedrunning games. It's really cool. Alright, don't crit me. You can only beat me if he crits me. Actually, maybe not. Not at full HP. Alright, yeah, let's just horn drill. I use the X speed, I use the X accuracy. This is a really easy fight. We just need to Earthquake Alakazam. Because I don't have enough horn drills for everyone. But yeah, it's a Super Metroid race, so definitely gotta check that out. Apparently it's an Undertale True Pacifist run? Oh, did they finish the donations for that? Because I thought they were like switching between Pacifist and Genocide. Alright. Yeah, this should be done. This should be done. We have enough horn drills to beat everybody. Yeah, I should have 3 horn drills right now? Yes, I do. Alright, yep. GG. Yo, chat's gonna be 100 times worse. Yo, did you see, cause yeah, ADDQ a little bit ago, they took 3 games. They took, Mega Man for regular Nintendo, I think it was Super Mario Bros. 3 for regular Nintendo, and then A Legend of Zelda for, A Link to the Past for Super Nintendo. And yeah, that's the fight with Blue. Excuse me, while I'm talking about ADDQ. But yeah, no, we did it, guys. We beat the game. But yeah, I don't finish my timer yet. I wait until the credits start, and that's when I hit my final split. But yeah, they took those 3 games, and they're using a tool-assisted thing to do this. But they essentially made the 3 games program a game. It was something like, or get access to a game or something. It was like Color the Dinosaur or something. And yeah, Twitch chat could draw emotes onto the thing. Like if you posted the emote in chat, it would show up on stream. It was pretty cool. Like they were literally drawing things onto the Super Nintendo by talking in Twitch chat. It was very impressive. Yeah, man, the things people can do. You know, reprogramming games by just doing millions of inputs within a second. It's ridiculous. But yeah, we get to see Nidoking, we get to see Spearow, the champions of the day. They did it. We beat the Elite Four. We are the champion of the Kanto region. If you would like to see Red again, he'll be showing up in Sun and Moon. You can fight the champion there. And bam, that is the final time. It is 2 hours and 33 minutes, 28 seconds. Definitely a lot slower. That's literally 30 minutes slower than my personal best. I'm honestly surprised I got to the time that I did with how bad the run was going, especially after Agatha, but I'm very happy, you know, to get under 3 hours, to get 2:33, despite how rusty I am. I'm going to continue running this game in the near future. Yeah, I'll be playing this game tomorrow, actually, and hopefully that run will go a lot better. But yeah, I'll also be streaming longer. Like, I'm going to be shutting off the stream soon, because I want to watch this Super Metroid speedrun. I watch it every year that they do it. the Super Metroid race is what got me into speedrunning. When I watched it, it just blew my mind with like how crazy good it is. Hopefully that can do that for some of y'all if you don't already speedrun yourselves. So I'm going to be hosting them in just a second. So yeah, thanks to everybody who came in here. Shout out to Eternal Shinobi for, you know, giving me the host. I really appreciate that. And, you know, everyone who just supported me throughout the run. You guys are awesome. But yeah, I'll be doing more Pokemon Red tomorrow. And I'll probably do some Mega Man X2 as well if y'all are interested in a very fast-paced, extremely technical speedrun. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace! It was fun. Thanks for coming by.